Welcome to the wonderful world of...
I wonder what's wrong with Prescott. Why is he acting like this?
Tonight on the wonderful world of... This portion of the show is brought to you by...
I wish I could find a place to race, just like in the old days.
Welcome to the Mad Hatter. We all go a little mad sometimes, so why not buy a hat when it happens? Oh yes, thank you so much for visiting the Mad Hatter. Come back when you're feeling a bit mad. You can change that drab little costume if you head into the changing room. Or is it the waiting room? Maybe the kitchen.
Gee, I never thought Prescott was a traitor. I'm glad we've got the Mad Doc to save the day. You know, I saw Big Bad Pete ring the bell once before heading into the apartment over the fire station.
Why, hello again! Oh, thank you so much for rescuing me from that horrible cage. Now let's see what we can do to get Mean Street back to its old self. Well, hello, Mickey. So glad you could come by. Say, perhaps you could help us out with some of these repairs? As you can see, our poor trash compactor didn't quite survive the quake. Oh, it looks like you've got some scrap metal there. Might I use it to repair the building? Brilliant! We'll get to work on this right away. You fixed it! Oh, thank you for your help.
Shall we enter the underground? Another grand photo for the collection. I say we take the transport tubes to Mean Street South.
Why, there's got to be something around here that'll help me find him. Huh? Candy canes? No? Huh? Ah, well.
I'd like to talk to you about Tedworth. You see, after the quakes, he floated into my office asking if he could lend a hand. I was real happy at the office since pretty much every toon's been asking me for help these days. Trouble is, Tedworth's more of a distraction than anything else. He's always borrowing my tools and asking silly questions about Blot Alley. To be honest, I'd rather he just left, but I don't have the heart to tell him. Would you mind talking to him for me, Mickey?
Oh, hey, fellas. I overheard you talking to Horace. To be honest, I didn't really come here to help him. I'm looking for something.
What you looking for, Tedworth?
I'm kind of a scaredy cat without my Teddy, so I've been using all of Horace's stuff to find him, but it ain't working, see? Hey, you found my Teddy already. One of them lonesome managos. Screeching Sam took him and ripped him all up, see? But you got all the pieces and reassembled him. You're aces, pal. With Teddy by my side, I'm brave enough to go back and face that bully. I can't thank you enough. By the way, could you let Horace know I'm planning to scram? I can't bear to see the look on his face. What, too many bear jokes?
You convinced Tedworth to leave? Why, that's swell. Of course, I still have all this work to take care of. Anyway, I'd like you to have this. You know, maybe I should get a new assistant. Would you mind helping me find one? Maybe you could talk to Barnacle Jones out in Ventureland. He helped me out a while back. See if he'd be willing to give his old pal Horace a hand, would you? Unless you can think of someone better.
Come on, Mickey. We got things to do.
Thanks again, pal. I'm heading back to Lonesome Manor soon to show everyone I ain't no scaredy ghost.
That fell out of the sky, didn't it? Well, it'd look wonderful in here. Could I interest you in selling it to the museum? Oh, that's too bad. I already picked out a spot for it. Welcome to the Mean Street Museum. Did you find anything for me? You are just the best. Because of your donations, my new exhibit's coming together nicely. And for your tireless dedication to preserving Wasteland's history, I want you to have this. Thanks again for your help. Remember, I'll gladly buy anything else you find while you're out there saving the day. Welcome to the Mean Street Museum. Did you find anything for me? Thank you so much. Come again.
Use the changing room to swap your costumes. Just make sure not to feed the dolphins. They bite.
Shall we enter the underground? Shall we take the transport tubes to Mean Street North?
You rescued another gremlin. Merci. Oui. You must rescue more. Only then come back to me. Congratulations! You now have a 20% discount. That is good, yes?
darling, you were standing in just the perfect place, so I have something extra for you. Bravo! May I have these wonderful pictures? Well, thank you for the photos, darling. And here's a little something for you as well.
Becca in the pin shop sure has some nice pins to trade. You might want to go talk to her.
My, what a wonderful pin! Welcome to the Wasteland Pin Trader Company. Shall we trade, dear?
It looks all fixed, but it still receives no power. What am I to do? Should we head to Oztown? Should we head to Oztown?
I was here when the entrance to Mickey Junk Mountain collapsed. Whew, scared me half to death.
You're looking for an assistant for Horace? Oh, I've been telling him to pick Clarabelle for ages. Let me think. Oh, I know! You need to get evidence that shows how good of an assistant she'd be. It's also very important that Horace not pick anyone but Clarabelle. Oh, that would ruin the whole thing, don't you think? Once he picks someone, he'll stick with that choice no matter how bad they are. I swear he's part mule.
So you want me to be Horace's assistant? Well, I'm certainly not going to impose unless he asks. And he's been so distant lately. Besides, I can't possibly go anywhere while my spatter's so unhappy. I asked Ian for help, and he said that somebody stole the little Tot's flower costume. Ian speaks spatter, you know. Oh, thank you for the costume. This will make the little fella overjoyed. I just know it. Oh, I also think I have something here you would just love. And you know what? The spatter wrote you a thank you note. How cute is that? But please, don't show the note to Horace. He'll worry about me having a spatter around. You know how protective he gets. Thanks again, you two. And if you see Horace, tell him I'd be happy to help him out. If he wants me. You know, I really do appreciate what you did for my little spatter friend. But I was thinking, if you got me some more costumes, well, I could help others. You have no idea how many sad little spatters there are out there. Now, if you find any more cloth, take it right over to the haberdasher and he'll whip up some new costumes. Then I can introduce more spatters to the joy of being flowers. Now, I've heard that Ian wants to dress them up as tunes. Isn't that odd? The little dears are much happier as flowers.
Would you like to go to Mean Street North? Shall we exit?